If you were a button, you would have noticed it sooner that doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means maybe, got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. And hello, and welcome back to Februa-Doki. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club throughout the month of February. And now we've done the Yuri Nasuki route for Act 1. Now I'm going to show you all the way through Sayori's routes and what happens with all that. But first we gotta make a poem for her, so let's find out how that works. Alrighty, now I have my poem I made for Sayori concerning all the things I have. Call it Childhood. The pleasures of childhood. Oh, how they were special. Makes me smile thinking on those memories. Before I knew what email was. The hope of a sunny day, and tears of excitement when it came. You were never alone as other kids went out to play. Going out into nature, pretending to be a bird flying. Picking wild berries, the skin feeling sticky. Every trip outside a special holiday, looking out at various landscapes, how it cheered me up. Staying up till the fireflies came out. How I wish I could recapture that. So, there you have it. That is the thing I have for Sayori. Now we go back to the regular playthrough. Hi again, Brandon. Hi, Monica. How you doing? Man, looks like no one wants to be baller today. I slumped down on the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature over there by myself like this? Guess I always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Probably seem really lame compared to the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. Oh, well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that, you know. We need to find a way to showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they will come, we can do this thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Good thinking. Nasuki would love to do that. You're right. Nasuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we need to work out the details of the event itself. Find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori's still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Oh, you admire her now! Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Well, there he is! Wow! Well, I just find Sayori's face filling my vision. Nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does the school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me, but then you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I know it. Come on. Just give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glanced around to herself. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all over here, around here. Rub my fingertips down Sayori's hair and straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really hard just to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair, like your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar there. Is there? Clean my thing. Trying to clean my computer to make sure. Alright, I can't see anything. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. You didn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Now, where's this toothpaste stain? I don't really see a toothpaste stain. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these type of things. Eh? Don't say that. Make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? We're struggling to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. Their eyes look like Pokeballs. If you ever buttoned, you would have noticed it sooner that doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means maybe got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so I think it's just strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that. But it's so stuffy. Bobby? Ooh. That's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily buttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. She puts our arms out and twirls around, so I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. Hehe. Guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. She has a time limit of 30 minutes. Eh? Marika suddenly calls out. But are we sure the poems are out now? Yay! Brandon, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Fairly sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. Relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Can't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sayori Monica and Lucy pull out the poems, and Sayori's on the wrinkled sheet loosely torn out from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote words in the composition notebook. Could I see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit? Right. Well, depending, Sayori might keep the poem, so let's go with just Monica here. Hi, Brandon. That's a good time so far. Yeah? Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions to club like new activities or anything we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Right. Alright, keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just doing things my own way. Don't worry, Brandon. Wanted to embarrass today, you know. Right. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that might be the case, but maybe there's also similarities you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two are really care about each other's well-being, and if you show in different ways and being more similar than you think. That kind of vibe I get from reading your poem. Sure, you're not really reading into too much. I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. When the guy Sayori's writing, there's got a gentle feel to it. You can tell she likes to explain with emotions like happiness and sadness. When there's someone so happy who enjoys sad things too. Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Brandon. Thank you. I love it. That's good. And idea is such a good writer. I appreciate that very much. Where's my book? Here it is. I mean, I don't think that much of a thing, but I did try. Got the sequel on the way, at least the first one. Must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I do feel that. Also, I have no idea what I'm doing. I also feel that. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Here's been way more constructive than this. Are you sure you just don't like it because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. They can understand you better a lot more than other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Brandon poem. Thank you for that. And I think that makes it feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it. Shows you see it against your chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Really happy you wrote one. You're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Brandon. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Oh, you have a motive? Then again, can't deny she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to it then. Yay. I read my poem too, right? No way, I'm really bad at this. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, dear sunshine. Once again, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kiss my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. You're asking me to come out and play, or you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sorry, it's just a guess, but did you wait this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. At least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean, I still tried my best. Ah, yeah, I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Did you keep... It doesn't say she kept it, but... Guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for the mediocre writing abilities and they're just being nice. No way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, right, Brennan? Well? I get dragged into this in the first place, not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think highly of me. So of course it's gonna be... Help me, Sayori. Nasuki. Sorry, me trying to word any words I have in my mouth. Instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But your expression is so defenseless, can't bring myself to do anything. Sayori. Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fine as making Sayori uncomfortable. How can you two keep fun when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Brandon. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Nasuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. And she's crying about it. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Nasuki's poems are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures inside your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Nasuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were, big and beautiful. Yeah. Sayori stands triumphantly. Manga stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. And she's out. Sayori sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice president. I whisper of Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well... Yeah, no, it's this way. I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes we're suspicious she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Cheeky Monica. Take a good effort, okay? I would hate to see herself get hurt. Thanks to us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me because of my stomach the knot. Such a genuine person. Really does make a good president regardless of what she says. Only get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. Gosh. We're back at this. So time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. That's alright. Well, mostly. Brandon, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It's neat to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, you do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe learn something from your friends too. So I hope poems will turn out even better. Got it. Think to myself, I do learn a little bit more what kind of poems everyone likes. But when you look, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Now to myself, a newfound determination. Brandon, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It really has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between you and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. See whether they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Brandon, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day's gonna be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but does that really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. So that more to myself than her, but sees you Sayori's internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Sure. Alright. Well, I gotta write another poem and everything, but this will be the this episode of Februa-Doki for the Sayori route, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.